Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us on a beautiful, honestly heavenly summer day.
Too hot, Lewis.
As
Not wearing a hoodie.
Duncan's even wearing short sleeves today.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
As we take you back to a simpler time with this 4X sort of city building, really, really cool game, Memoriapolis.
Memoriapolis.
I think you're going to love this, Duncan. I've been playing it a bit in my spare time, so hopefully it won't be too good.
I did have a little peek on the Steam store page, and it looks beautiful. This is a sponsored video, by the way.
Yes, there is a link in the description.
Yes. Follow that link. Help us out, please. Check it out. It's honestly a very lovely looking game, and I'm hyped to play it.
It's honestly great. We're just going to dive straight in. I had a blast playing it over the weekend. So, first of all, we can actually pick a little perk.
Choose your destiny.
Which is actually kind of useful because these things do matter. Like the tradesman, for example, if you build the trades cultural buildings, eventually that will let you get a unique building to trade, to actually go in the marketplace and sell excess resources, stuff like that, trade routes. And without these guys in your city, which you may well not have the traders as part of your city, you won't get any trades. So you have to play differently. So the craftsmen,
natural resources,
they have a big warehouse as one of their buildings. So that's like there's some other ones too. But is there anything that grabs you straight away, Duncan?
I mean, the philosopher looks sexy as hell.
He is ripped. So the politicians, they have these things called decrees, which is more interesting as well, where you can enact certain policies that buff your whole empire, and they can sort of come in waves. So that's another sort of play style. We can be sexy boy. This will mean we have more satisfactions. So
Good.
Satisfactions are how you don't lose the game. If your people are not happy, they will do all kinds of crazy shit. And you can very easily game over this if you don't manage your city
satisfaction,
well.
I mean, I assume it's kind of science focused because he's got a hat.
Yes. There's this stuff called know-how later on.
Know-how.
And blueprints are a very rare resource in this game that you need to build, to research better buildings. And in fact, I'll show you that in a second. Priests are really interesting because your population randomly makes you offerings.
Ooh.
So actually having this is really cool because sometimes you can even like skip some of the higher tier buildings just because you're being given them. And if you do combine them with the trader, you can actually just never have to build a stone cutter or a carpenter. Do you know what I mean? You can just have them. You can just be given the resources. So it's a little cheeky different way to play. But because you're fairly like, it's a turn-based game in a sense. Oh, this is your jam. You make the coat of arms, Duncan.
Oh my god!
But so it's a turn-based game, except it's not really. The time just kind of ticks on, and you can sort of pause it and make your choices, but it will inevitably move forward with the age, and so you've really got a limited option of what you can do in that time. I'm really enjoying playing this, by the way. Yes, thank you for sponsored.
Can I make this yellow?
Did they want us to mention anything? So this is it's been on early access for a little while. They've recently added the 5th age. So all 5 ages happen. So what will happen is it'll go up, and the age of industry is the final age. That's just been put in today. So that is brand new and very cool. Yes, you're not immortal. You lead a dynasty that must survive through the centuries, and history won't wait for you. It won't wait.
Heck, man.
Yes, the factions are really interesting. I did mess up in the first time by putting 2 of my factions too close together, and then they started warring with each other.
Oh no!
So you have to sort of decide a little bit. You have to keep your factions apart a little bit. So we got some default starting locations. We got a nice riverside.
Oh, that's classic where you start a city.
It's classic, right? You've got this nice mountain bowl here. You've got some mountains over here. I'm sure there's some.
Is that a road?
So there are roads and other civilizations and things like this just out there, and you can trade with them. It's all kind of organically dynamic, though. It's not hexagon based or like
organic
plot-based.
and dynamic.
So,
I think we should go to the river because that's.
We could go to a marshy plot, Duncan.
I think a city would grow on a river, wouldn't it? Like that's where they start.
Well, that's where civilization is founded. Well, you do actually have to move your capital every age anyway. So even if we pick here, we
Villa man.
end up moving. Villa man. What was that? What was that?
That's what it says in the bottom left.
Oh,
Name of a town.
Your first family heritage. I think this does mean something, though. Villa man.
Does it?
Well, I think everything in here is a reference to some sort of historical thing. Yeah, let's just do this then. Fine. Riverside. Riverside it is.
Oh, it's recommended as well.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and we will go. This will be our town centre. So I think we'll put it. I do want to clip this. Actually, I imagine we'll have a little expansion there. So I will just put this here.
Okay.
I think that's a nice place. Veneritis Bene.
What does that mean?
Well, it means, I think, good luck, maybe, or something good. So Veni is like conquering? Veni Vidi Vici? I came, my story conquered? Look out, maybe.
Oh.
Let us know if any
Go.
speak Latin in anyone in the chat.
Incoming.
So yes, don't worry. Our objective is to reach level 5 in each family heritage. Oh god, that's a long way. That's a lot of work. So we have a little start,
We're in the antiquity.
and the first thing we should do. I think, is the game paused currently? No,
It's on day
ticking.
4.
So as you can see, what's started to happen is that they dynamically
they're
started to
growing.
form like little districts around the city.
the road.
And they're kind of dynamic. So if we want to put something down close to the town, we should do it now before it gets swamped. And the reason for this is there's a nice filter. Oh my gosh, I think I was playing an earlier version of this.
So this is, we've just upgraded to the
because this is
latest
this is
branch.
the latest branch, and the UI has completely been redone. So as you can see, there's a level of attraction around our city, and so this is where people were likely to build their homes. Now, if I built something over here that was attractive, people would start building their homes around that.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm guessing we want to get like a woodcutter's hut up first.
Yeah, and as you can see, you can say there's wood. Here's a lot of wood.
Yeah, I see.
Here is a lot of stone. There's actually some stone over here, which we might probably do with getting rid of, so we can actually build on it after.
Or just quarry it out.
Yeah. Here is
What would we fill it up with? Trash?
here is some sand. So there's sand in there and sand here.
Yeah.
So we could go either way. There's clay here as well, which is useful.
None in the river.
Gold.
Whoa, that's a lot of gold.
Gold in them there hills. And
Rich.
iron as well. So there is like little deposits. So we've got a bit of everything. And we might need to remember where that all is for later, but probably not. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually use this thing called a surveyor's cabin. And I'm going to put it out here because this expands our build radius. We can only build 4 of them.
I see.
But I think I would like to put our production buildings
Well,
slightly
we'll be mining there.
further
I guess,
away
as well,
from
won't we?
town. So as you can see, the road got generated
yeah.
dynamically. And I'm actually going to put a farm up here.
Oh, really?
Oh, I can't quite put it. Oh, once this is built, I will. The reason is because the farm building takes up a load of space, and it's not particularly attractive. And if I'm building a mining thing up here anyway, this is always going to be a perturbations, or as it's called, an unattractive area. So I don't want to be disturbing. Also, we've got enough food right now, so we don't actually immediately need to build a mine. So anyway, let's
We
unpause.
don't want a logging camp. Pretty
We
soon.
will put a logging camp in the middle of our forest, so actually let's get that down as well.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just rotate it a bit so the road points towards us. That way. Boom.
Oh, I like how the roads just build.
Yeah, so I mean, they will get moved about as well by stuff that builds over them as well. So this will be. I think we're going to get stone and wood immediately. So our early goal is to get an improvement and upgrade our initial area, right?
What's our building, the special philosophy building?
So let's look at that. So there is a building planner here, and we, as the philosophy guys, need to unlock
a Gogi.
an Agogi center. Now we have to buy that for blueprints, and we currently have 2.5.
We're gonna have Spartans again. We always end up with Spartans in these games.
Yes, well, we don't have to do war in our first game, I promise. But these are the sort of more unique buildings that are attached to each of the factions. So this is the trade one. And then the other one I guess I forgot was military. Yeah. And then there's also wonders that you can get. So the library.
Sassi de Moretta.
Sassi de Madeira.
Madeira.
So these actually, the wonders are also great because they
What
give
is
you additional buildable radius.
Where is that? What is that?
I actually don't know. Anyone, again, anyone in chat? We've already asked for, chat says that it meant welcome possibly, or good coming, good arrival.
Good come.
But where is the Sassy di Matera? Let us know, chat. So this is built, and now I can build our stone small quarry out here.
Where was the stone again? Do you remember?
Well, there's like 6,000 of it here.
What is that? That's pretty good.
But I think because I'm building it in a little rocky area, I think here is fine.
Nice.
And then we'll get the farm down here as well. And we'll
It's in Italy, apparently.
put a farm over here. So this should hopefully cover these in nice farming areas.
So what will they be farming? Can you choose, or is it just...
No, again, it will
whatever-
generate
whatever
them
the heck they
fairly
want?
organically.
Okay.
But yes, we are going to need... I tell you what we do actually need fairly soon. We need a way to generate... Now, the way the game used to work, I don't know whether it's still the case. There was a thing called an architect's... I think it might have been replaced. It doesn't seem to be there anymore. There used to be... You had to... Oh, yeah, they are created by the Architect Office Production Building.
Production.
So...
You haven't unlocked it
haven't
yet.
unlocked it yet. It's possible that we have to get improvement to level 2 before we can do it. Oh yeah, look, architectural office. So this is the most important building in the game, and once we get that down, we'll be able to do that. So we need to get our guy upgraded. We're going to need 112 wood, 150 stone.
Oh, no
We've
problem.
got the stone coming in here. We've got the wood coming in here. Produces 3 wood per cycle. Not great.
We have like to assign workers, or is it all done?
So it's all done
We've got
automatically
70
based on
people.
this. So we've actually got
Okay.
16 workers left, just from building these initial buildings. Once this is active, it's also going to start.
So we don't want to be able to overbuild past our population, I guess.
Well, you can always turn things off
Yeah.
temporarily, I think. And if you can't build stuff if you don't have the workers
Okay.
anyway. So it's not too punishing.
Oh, okay. Like cost it, does it? Okay. Right.
But I guess we will eventually want a clay mine. We will want a sand mine.
A dock.
And every cultural building we're going to build is going to be important as well. So
I like how it looks like a little country village in England.
don't you think it looks great? Isn't this adorable? So
Like,
yes, this is already setting up the fields. And look how far the fields are going. Like,
Yeah.
I built that next to the expansion. Do you know what I mean? Like outside our initial radius. And yet these
No, it
fields
looks lovely.
are like coming so close to our town centre. So now we're
Can you zoom in on the fields? What we growing?
I think what are we growing? It's actually maximum zoom.
Where is it?
Yeah. It's unusual to be playing a game on maximum zoom.
Yeah.
Like you zoom in one time in a game and then like never.
Yeah, you never do it again.
Look at this. A very thin bit
yeah.
of. This is how fields are, though, isn't it? For some reason, some of these fields are really odd shaped.
Yeah.
I like the little trees around the edge of this field. Do you know what I mean? For kind of like seemingly, because that's how it is again in real
It
life.
looks very like English, doesn't it?
It does.
Except for the mountains.
Have you got a little garden in your place?
I got a little garden.
What you got growing in that? Growing?
I had an apple tree, but it died
Oh God.
in the storm. It fell over. I got a pear tree. I got a fig tree. I got some gooseberries. I got some black currants. And I got some rose bushes. I do need to think of something to replace the apple tree with, though.
So
Maybe get another one.
you could probably buy one that's I saw you could buy in the garden centre apple trees that have already been like established, but also are flat.
Yeah.
So you can grow them like against the wall.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
easy to pick.
some like planning. Do you know what I mean? If you have a wall or a fence, you can like have them on the side of your garden.
My parents have apple trees in their garden that they're grown into like a bowl. So they're like a tree shape, but there's nothing in the middle.
Oh,
So when you can just pick all the apples off the outside, and you don't have to like reach into the tree to get the ones that are in the middle.
oh, I
There's nothing in the
see. That's clever. But a waste of space. What's that bowl being used for? Maybe you should put like a birdhouse in the middle. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good idea. Like
Top tip.
a Tesla coil.
Put a gun turret. It's wasting perfectly good
Defense
space.
and food.
So we can now build ourselves a statue of the founders, and we can also build these initial buildings. So let's do that. Let's get, and once we're done, I'll probably leave this to you. So we're getting the architecture office down, and I actually honestly quite like getting architecture office rank 2 because
What do you spend the blueprints on? Then is it these things?
So yes, we've
Okay.
got 2,500. So we're actually also going to unlock the Agogi Center because we know where the science.
Oh, that's expensive.
It's only 500, so it's not too bad. Oh, building already. Building unlocked. Okay.
Maybe. Oh, is it locked or unlocked?
Well, whatever it's now unlocked.
Okay, good.
Memory points. Actually, do you know what? I don't even know what they are. I think they're
Rare.
new. I used to preserve cultural buildings. I do know what this is. So yes, these are things that when you
We got a
change
wall.
age, all of your cultural buildings will get damaged.
Hmm.
So sometimes you don't want to build too many cultural buildings before the age changes. I did see a guy who was playing an early version of this barely built any cultural buildings and just focus on upgrading his resources and stuff. There's a
Right.
thing called the Esplanade, which shows us how we're doing.
Oh, we're doing
So
good on
currently,
population.
we do need to get some faction power. So we do need at least one faction going. We need to build some more stuff because we've got not much building going on, and we also need to get more resources coming in. So I think this is where we are at the moment, and this is where we are. So we need to build things that give us more resources.
Will this have
and
multiplayer when it releases?
I don't know. I don't know. I think if it does, it will have the sort of multiplayer where you're kind of doing it a little bit like there is a game similar to this where each of you are on the same map, but you're kind of mostly doing your own thing.
Yeah.
I think because it's like pause and play.
I never
probably-
played that. I remember I wanted to play that, but I think Daltos and Rudy refused to learn it, so we never did.
There's a lot of this stuff the guys won't do. So the architecture officer, we'll plonk this down, I think. We'll just plonk it down somewhere. It does have a little bit of a happy area around it, so I will just... You can't plonk it
Is
on
this
any...
the Agoge?
No, this is the architecture
Oh, this is the architect's office. Okay.
But I do have to put it down somewhere. Maybe over here is fine, actually, because it's probably right over here. See if we
Like
can
the
squeeze it
farm.
in. Yeah. And then we'll build the Agogi Center as soon as we can. Oh, we need 75 clay, I think that is.
All right, let's collect
So
clay
I'm going to
mine.
have to build a surveyor's cabin out this way.
Ah. So it has to be touching the borders, is it?
Yeah, I can't get it too... Well... I could leave a very thin gap, but I feel like for my aesthetics, I would like it to be touching.
So it's quarry for clay. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that gets everything. That's sand and clay.
We're going to have to just build two of them, I think, next to each other. So we'll build a sand one and a clay one in the same place.
What's under decorative?
Oh, we got the statue of us,
All right.
which, again, we need sand and clay for.
This
But,
is the risk of incidents.
yeah, that's pretty important. But we might be okay because we're sort of we're more friendly with the old incidents. I'll show you. I'll get to the incidents are down here: health, safety, belonging, esteem, and creativity. So as you can see, they're not at full, but they're not super
bad.
low at this point in the game. Let's just get these two quarries online. We'll do which is the most clay up here, I think. Oh, that's a lot of clay. We're never going to run out of clay if we build that there.
Woohoo. Oh, so you got a pick, right?
And then we'll build another one to collect. Another one to collect sand. And I'm tempted to get another woodcutter in, just because, you know,
Nice.
that's clay and sand sorted. They'll come in. I will build another woodcutter just because the one is not going to give enough. And there's so much trees.
Do you want them
to cut down.
overlapping?
It doesn't actually matter. I mean, they will just slowly get rid of the trees. They're not infinite, and it's not until like the Middle Ages, I think, that you can replant them.
Right.
And at that point, I think we will have moved and expanded a bit, and so we could set up a replanting forest. But it would be nice to clear this all out anyway,
Yeah.
so we can build stuff there. Because probably, I imagine, we're going to want to build this soonish,
Oh, God.
and we need to get sand and clay to get this upgrade anyway. So I think we can just put the speed up a little bit and progress forwards. Get these guys online. Start getting the sand and stuff online.
So is there combat then?
There are military buildings, and you can build these things called ramparts. And do you know what? I haven't actually had any. I've died to just losing
right.
playing the game, so I haven't got to the point. I don't actually know the answer. Maybe someone from the team is watching, or someone who's played this game can check it out, because I would be very interested to hear your thoughts. Yeah.
So there's 5 ages apparently. So we start in antiquity. Where does that end? Do you know?
Well,
Age of Enlightenment. There we go. That's where we go up to.
let's put down this first cultural building.
cool.
So this cultural building will change districts. You see, if I could place it here, it would make all of these districts join that faction.
Oh, okay.
Currently, these are obviously not.
Oh, wow. So
faction.
those are just districts that have just been made automatically.
So these are districts that have people in,
Yeah.
have our workers in, but this will factionize them, which is good in a sense because if they're in a faction, they will pay us money.
There's only factionalizing 2, though, right there.
Yes, but if
Oh, that's close to getting like all them.
I know it's tricky, but
Where's
again,
that?
it will cause
Oh.
attractiveness to be built around it.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. All those, that big triangle.
Yeah, but it's tricky because I don't want to. I think we can build it here. Let's build it here. Do you want me to put it straight, just for the
Yeah, like
aesthetics?
right there. That's great. That's perfect.
Okay, fine. All right, and so we can. This will automatically give us creativity, which is great because creativity gives us more building. One of the things it does is give us more building blueprints, which is one of the hardest things to get. But then the other thing is health is the and safety are the most important things here. This Earth will create basically will stop them using as much food. It will make die
Okay,
a lot
so
less.
you'll
and
choose-
safety is a lot
so
less
you-
fires and bad shit going
So
on.
creativity gets locked in, and you got to choose one of those 4.
Yes, I do,
bits.
yeah.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to pick health just to keep it going. And look at that. It's a rigorous Spartan education. You could do with one of these, Duncan. You could do with spending some time in the Agogi Center. is what I'm saying.
I could, yeah.
The Agogi Center does sound like a supermarket, like a out-of-town supermarket, you know?
Imagine going to Spartan school and then coming back and going LARPing. You'd just kick ass, wouldn't you? What have you done last year? I've been at fucking Spartan school.
I went to Spartan school. So we've got loads of sand, got loads of clay coming in. This is great. So this, you see what I mean about the limits of the resources that are at the top in the top right? Like, we've got more sand than we need already, and it's just going to keep piling up. Oh, look. So a faction wants to move in.
Druids of the Isle of Man.
So these are, pre-antiquity factions.
Right.
And I think
Ancient
Spartans are one of them.
civilization.
But these are the ones that want to join us.
I like druids.
So fucking get some
Yeah,
druids.
let's get some
in.
druids.
They seem like they will trust us more as well because I think we're their destiny.
Oh, okay.
We're more science based, aren't we? What was our unique thing? Do you remember?
Have you ever used that line? I'm your destiny.
So these are going to start to shift and change along the lines of this faction. So the buildings and the districts are going to evolve more to be looking like this faction over time.
That's cool.
Let's see if we can put that founder statue down.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, several.
Oh, I
cycles
can upgrade
apart.
the city centre.
Oh,
So if
hey.
we upgrade the city centre, we can get the stonemason, the carpenter, wood beams, cut stones, and a bigger area.
Area.
Let's do it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Bam.
Now we can't afford. Now we can now.
And we can put this down. This, again, will boost our attractiveness in the area. Now, you don't want to make any area too attractive.
We put it on the river, like the Colossus.
You want it to burst out looking out over here. Yeah, I reckon we could probably get a surveyor's cabin out to this way a little bit.
Once you've got the area, can you delete the cabins or not? Are they just there forever?
I think if you delete the cabins, these things, it's real bad.
Okay.
Everyone goes crazy and
Okay.
closes everything down. So do not do that, even as a joke. Once
Too
that
far
builds,
from-
we'll,
oh, it's not built
place,
yet.
we'll place ourselves looking out.
Yes.
I think we want to. Oh, sorry, it's paused. When you place buildings,
Oh, right, yeah.
but now it's built. That's me and you, hand in hand, forging a brave new.
Excellent.
Now, people will move in around us because we're attractive.
Well, we're going to have a nice beachside area then. Awesome.
And I guess we could also consider putting a cultural site down there as well. So, like maybe a trade one. That might be quite nice, and establishing like a little
Like a
trade
trade port.
city over
Yeah.
there. So yes, let's do that then, because that's an easy win. We'll get the trade one for the Via Edificium. The Via.
What's the description of it? I'll click on it, I guess.
Sorry, yeah, I'll have to
think it's when you have it placing it. So.
Legionnaires join forces with merchants to construct cobblestone roads that will ensure
Ooh.
certain road stability, provide many more advantages. So, actually, they're more
are we
road-
like kind of Rome then?
We're Roman Greece and all
Yeah.
of the sort of this era, and these factions that we can attract to our city are related to them. And again, there's enough combos that you can kind of tailor what you're trying to do. I do think maybe it's worth us building the other production buildings as well, i.e. the stonemason and carpenter.
Yeah.
Now that does involve buying these plans, so we'll just do that.
You didn't build the trade thing though.
I haven't yet. Sorry, I will. I do want to also upgrade. So you can upgrade a building. Now I can upgrade I could have upgraded the camp instead of, which is quite a big upgrade. From 3 to 5. So if we feel like our wood production is very, very low compared to other things, we can change it. But I think maybe if we're going trade, then we won't need to worry too much about upgrading these. We can just trade for the things we're missing, as long as we've got a baseline bit of production on everything. So I'm going to get the architect's office upgrade. Now that's going to involve us saving for it. So it needs 250 stone, 20 wooden beams, and 20 cut stones. So let's get those going as well. So I can
We're gonna have the production over here by
have
the
a
pond.
big production hub over here because it's all kind of stinky over here anyway.
There's a frog in that pond.
So let's put a stone cutter there. And then we'll save for a carpenter. So that needs additional stone. I think maybe we'll get another stone cutter actually, cutting a quarry for some more stone. I'm happy with that. Okay. This is some big investment I'm making here. I'll let you take over in a second.
I'm good. Was watching. It's lovely. It's just really chill.
Well, it's. I'm glad. I'm sharing this with you in a positive fashion.
So the roads lead to like other cities.
Yeah. So there's a nice viaduct here.
Yeah. Bridge. It's just a bridge.
Well, it's a bridge.
It's just a bridge.
And then down here, it goes all around to, I guess, like just other parts of the.
So are the other cities like off the map then?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you certainly don't have to worry about the AI building its own villa that looks way cooler than yours. Which is something that sometimes I get a bit disappointed in this game when I see what the AI has built and it's all like very orderly or different or fake. Oh, this happened.
Oh no.
There's a ruined
that's good.
building here. Now,
the building will provide all the benefits without need. So what's it a ruin of?
well, it looks like it's the pink faction. You see.
Oh, I did wonder what that ruin was earlier. So
yeah, we've actually found a ruin.
it's in a good spot as well.
There was, I think it's down here. You see in these things. There's.
Oh yeah, a hole
no.
in the back. Oh no.
So we're starting. This is
Who steals clay?
This is a safety event. So what we've had is we've had bad safety action.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Because we've not put enough cultural buildings down. Our citizens feel very unsafe.
Right.
And bad things are starting to happen. And if we keep
Someone's
doing it,
pitching clay.
we're going to be in trouble.
Gonna be a lot of illegal pots on the market soon.
So it looks like in fact there are 2 ruins. Where's this
Are
one?
they both in the same? Oh, over there.
There's another one
down
over
there.
here.
Well, that one's you can actually afford that one.
Do you want me to repair this one over here and see what
Yeah,
happens?
let's do it.
Okay, so this is
Safety.
Helea. We want safety, right? Because the safety's looking real bad.
Yeah.
So this over here is an Helea. It's a cultural political building.
Political.
And I guess this one will also be political because it's pink. So we might as well repair them both.
Yeah.
We can't move them once they're down, but it will mean we have 2 different areas of this faction. We can look at it in the filters actually, which is up here. The new UI, they've moved everything around. So this is currently our blue. This will then be pink here, and then we'll have some yellow here if we build the other culture building, which I think we need to do ASAP. So let's get to that. Get to that point. We need 125 stone, and because we built the second stone cutter, we should be smashing onwards, which is perfect.
We're bricking some of it as well, aren't we?
Yes, we are bricking here.
it.
Stonemason. I'm glad I didn't build the stonemason down here, actually, because I want this area to be decent attractiveness. Because these usually cause... What do you think? And all these buildings used to cause negative attraction around them. Maybe they don't anymore.
Well, go on the attraction filter, I guess. Have a look.
Yeah, it might be not until at later ages that the production buildings are negative attraction.
Like magnet, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
doesn't
maybe they've
do
changed
anything.
that. That's cool. That's good to know. All right. Well, that's a good thing. Belonging isn't quite so important. That just means we get less resources coming in. But as long as we keep the production going, it's fine.
What
And
does that represent?
Steam's not too bad. It's more money. But again, the Steam will be useful. But the sense of belonging.
Where else are they going to go?
Well, they've chosen to come here. They could easily leave. I think they come. There's loads of roads. What, is this the stonemason? Yeah, we need the carpentry as well, right? So let's plonk that up. Let's plonk it in the middle. Find a spot for it. Wood chopping is.
All that people are living near us.
People are moving in next to us. We still need 125 stone, which we're getting towards. And then this will come online and start producing planks.
Do you want the stone bricks or the stone?
I mean, every 6 cycles this uses 21.
I'm just wondering if you want stone, you should probably turn that off for a minute.
It's using quite a lot of stone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we want to get these upgraded eventually. It is going to trickle up slowly. So let's build this. This is actually quite a small building. So some
What's
of
this
them
building?
This is the Via
Of the trade.
Edificated.
Ooh, should we add some belonging? That's what they need.
That just means less resources. I think I'm just more. Oh, fine. Let's add belonging.
That adds health as well.
I feel like we're doing triage on these meters at the moment. Another bad event has happened. More clay has been stolen. The druids have offered us a plan for their new building.
Oh, excellent.
So the druids have said
Would that be on the cultural then?
they want us to build the Schola,
Scholar.
which eventually I think if you combine it, you can get a monastery out of it or a liberal arts class later in the game.
Sweet. So the Scholar is an educational establishment that seeks to study and understand humankind and the concept of freedom.
Yeah, so that's unlocked. So we can buy the plan. So let's buy the plan. And what's this?
They're loving it.
It's a carnival.
They're having a carnival.
It's a good event. Okay.
Amazing.
That's actually a relief. Oh, we've been evaluated. So every so often, we'll get evaluated, and they'll see whether we're hitting our targets. Now, we didn't hit our target of building points.
Right. Which one's that then?
I don't. Let's have a look. So each of them wants to see the most. We didn't build enough buildings, I don't think.
Right, okay.
And we were close, but we didn't quite hit it. And looks like we just hit enough resources, population satisfied, and faction power. So we were barely.
And look, Antiquity, Middle Age, Renaissance, Age of Enlightenment.
And there's also the Age of Industry as well.
But that's not in this version, I guess.
Well, I guess because you don't. That's the end of the game. At the end of that, it's not.
Right.
You don't get coins for it.
I see.
What's this? Oh no. 1 out of 6 districts have withdrawn into themselves.
Where they barricade themselves.
If a certain percentage of your city is barricaded, you will lose the game.
How do we make them unbarricaded?
Barricaded
Send in the
districts will
cops.
be reopened during the age shift. So this means that people are unhappy, and we've done a bad job of maintaining these things.
Wouldn't it be terrible if a fire started?
What do we need to do? I think we need more stone. Honestly, I'm honestly surprised we need so much stone, but I think we're going to get another stoneworks going. I could do it out here quite easily.
I thought you were keeping that area nice.
I am, but they can always expand to that way, and it doesn't look like they have a negative happiness. And I also just really need more stone, since we've got this brick builder. We got loads of wood, loads of clay, loads of sand. Too much sand, in fact. We need to trade it, and that's why I'm hoping this will start to take root. And the faction will move in there. I hope.
They're loving it down there.
Yeah, this should have changed. Yes, it did. So this means that there are commercial citizens moving in. These guys are happy. These guys are miserable. I don't know what happened over there.
Should have repaired the district near there, I guess.
Oh, no, I can't believe we've got this already. It'll be fine. Don't worry, Duncan. If we have to start again, you're going to be in charge.
Right.
You're not going to make the same mistakes as I am.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they finished.
So we're going to repair that. We're just going to leave that for a second. Our next thing we want to build.
Oh, I like the traffic.
Yeah, we've got some trade going on. What's the next thing we need to build?
An area.
Yes.
Oh, look, that helps. That's not even that expensive.
Reduces the risk of incidents in neighbouring.
If we put it near the barricade one, I guess it can't be unbarricaded now.
Yeah, I don't think so. But it reduces the chance of further ones being barricaded. Do you know what I mean? Might be worth putting one over here just to. Although these are probably going to be quite happy, I imagine.
You want to put it somewhere where there's no current cult following, maybe?
Yeah, maybe if we put it like here. Well, these guys, the blue guys seem happy, right? It's these guys that...
You want to hit these guys over, yeah, both of those districts.
Yeah, that seems like a good one. Put the area over there. That'll cheer those guys right up.
Plus, it's not that far from the other side of town. They could walk over.
We need to get some more cultural buildings down. I forgot that was our thing. The Scholar is on the way. This thing will come down soon. So 202 stone. And then in the meantime, I could always look at upgrading our stone cutter. I know I said I didn't want to, but it's only cheap. And it might be a good call.
Why don't you just upgrade them all? Loads of blueprints.
And it doesn't cost any stone to upgrade the stone cutter, yeah. And I've got loads of wood, right?
Yeah.
And loads of sand. Let's upgrade those. Maybe I'll also... Yeah, do you know what? Let's also upgrade the cutting camp. Because that feels like that. I think they've changed these numbers around. Look at that. It's like almost double. It feels like an actual lot. I did use stone, which is why I've been trying to save. But
shit.
Shit. So, the Druids of the Isle of Man have been established for many cycles. They would now like to go further and expand their territory.
I think they should.
This will be... I mean, they have more influence, and it's fine. It's fine.
I think that they're chill. The Druids.
The Druids, you like the Druids?
Yeah, look at them. They're chill.
They're our only faction currently. No one else has moved in.
Right. We make an arc of them now.
That's the next thing. So once they hit 12 power, we can make that. So I think we've just hit that because it's 14. Yeah. So we just gave them 3 power, which means that they've now unlocked the third building for us, the Archivum, which we can buy as well because we've got 1,000. And we'll get these built. We do need to get this to the next tier, which unlocks bricks and tiles. But I don't feel like we have to do this because not only do we not have 900 people, but also
not too far off.
None of our current things need that, right? Even the... What have we got? We've got the Agogi Center. So we've got the Schola. Should we put that in?
We just keep it in the same area as the faction then?
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, do you?
I think that's good. I think you should hit that big square one, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, all right,
Nice.
fine. That's a nice bit of district, isn't
What
it?
do we need? Safety?
I think we need safety because fires are a fucking nightmare to deal with, honestly. Yeah, and there's an 89% chance of risks occurring in this district. Oh my god, that's 93.
Oh dear, we need to fix that other thing. Look, we've nearly got enough stone. We have got enough stone now.
The one
Fix
near the
that-
area is pretty low.
Fix that pink one.
Well, you want to fix the
Yeah,
pink
yeah.
one. We need
not
the
enough
wood,
wood
but
now.
nearly there. So this is the Scholar, which is lovely. And our food stocks are low. Yeah, we're out of food.
What happened? There was we had loads a second ago.
Don't worry. You know, I could fix that because I could just put a
upgrade
small
the farm?
farm down. We could upgrade the farm, but I think a second farm might be the...
I reckon it would be nice, like that area, yeah, like building around those mountains.
Yeah, I think maybe here's like the best idea for it because this is already a dead district.
Wow.
This is actually a real annoying one. Well, let's see how people deal with having no food for a while.
We fixed that building yet?
Yes.
Nice.
And that'll be in 11 cycles, we'll be able to put another thing in. Oh, I'm terrified of people starving to death before we can get this flipping farm online. I did not notice that happening.
Well, I looked at it like literally a minute ago, and we said we had 600 or something. So
Well, I think, you know, obviously, It probably might be worth like, improving it. Honestly, it is wooden. It's actually quite a lot of resources. It's a bit of everything. We're doing good. I think we're doing good.
I think we're doing. I think it looks cool.
I think
Look
honestly,
at this town. It looks so like real.
I really love the new UI they built on it. It makes the game look so much cooler.
I didn't see the old one.
Okay, so I might also
Maybe someone stole the food.
Oh, we might have had a bad event. I'm going to upgrade this second plan. I still haven't upgraded the blueprints office. We do want to do this. So we need the improvements on this. We need 250 wood for that. We need... Now we've got loads of stuff. We should get this woodcutter upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to get a third one?
And really just hammer away at this. There's 3,200 wood there left. I mean, there was 5,000 to start with, so it's...
We could put it slightly more further north. We only have 4 of those things, aren't you? Oh, yeah.
Cut down this thing.
That's true.
Yeah, we've got 3 more surveyors' cabins.
If you put it at the edge of that forest, can they walk into it even though it's past the surveyor zone?
Yeah, I think so. Let's put it here, shall we? Put another surveyor's thing here. We'll build another cutting camp up in there.
It needs to be built first.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, farm's almost...
The food is getting sorted out. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Cutting camp. Oh, that is a lot of wood.
And it's really nice not having to like draw out the fields and stuff.
Yeah, I think
like they look so like natural like this. It looks great.
I just could put it there, like on the edge, but I don't want to dig too deep into it. I'd rather cut this all away so we can get these guys working. What are we saving for? I guess we're saving for the... So this is the Argogi Centre, this is the Scholar. We need the Archivum.
Archivum.
Which only needs 17. An odd amount of clay it needs.
No, it's tiles.
Oh, it's tiles. That's why. I couldn't see it. Sorry, I'm like... For some reason, I'm really far away from the monitor. I don't know why I'm like playing them on long zoomed out mode.
Do you have any suggestions for vegan places in Bristol, Lewis?
Ui vegan is great junk food. Coconut Tree is like Sri Lankan curry. They got a lot of vegan stuff in there. It's really nice. Love a Coconut Tree.
There's a Chinese place that...
Chinese place on Queen Square.
Apparently it's really good.
Yeah, it's nice. Actually, you know, it's a great city to be a vegan in. Bristol. Cannot recommend it more. All right, let's get this bad boy upgraded. Oh, I can't do that.
You don't need iron.
I did it. I already did it.
Oh.
What are we going to upgrade? Oh, we're going to upgrade the town centre at some point.
It needs... What's that?
Gold coins for that.
Gold coins?
Let's get the architecture upgrade. So we need 300 gold coins. We haven't got any. Now, gold coins do come in from taxes from factions. And I feel
look, we are getting... We got nearly 300.
I feel like our factions' taxes are not coming in very fast.
We've only got one faction, that's why.
I know, but we've tried our best. Like this... Let's have a look at the attractive filter.
Attractive.
Yeah, like people should be moving in. People should be moving in around here.
No, if you have.
Have they? Yeah, right, fine. Just need... Yeah, they built a district here, and it is... Okay.
There's just one house. Let's see what you're building there.
Building a little area to...
I want to build it at the other one.
Food stocks are low. No, they're not that
We got loads of food.
Okay, I think that's an old one.
Ooh, another ruin.
Another ruin up here.
Ruin there.
This is this is actually one of the factions we want. So it's a bit of a weird place to build that. Maybe a terrible place, in fact. I shouldn't have done that, should I? I should have just knocked it down.
Well, too late now.
I don't know if they're going to have enough space to build districts around it. Oh well. They were now... The druids are... I think the druids are just scaring away all of our other factions. Oh no, these guys are revolting.
Oh my
because
God.
this built because this is broken.
Repair it, quick. Oh, just in time. To be fair, if someone hadn't realised that, you know, the bloody something had broken, like the local like Wi-Fi or local broadband area has gone down and like no one fucking noticed, I'd be revolting.
I'm very frustrated that we haven't managed to have any yellow guys faction move in, because that's really stopping us from like proceeding with the getting this, because it's going to take a long time for them to get up to a commercial faction power of 8 before we can get the
Is that
trade.
what we're going for, is it?
Yeah, I wanted to get the trade
I
thing.
thought we were doing the sciencey thing.
Well, the science thing doesn't have a unique building.
Oh, I see.
But it does have a wonder attached to it. Which
Library of
comes
Alexandria.
later on. Power of 40. So we need to get to 40 faction power.
Well, I want to build that. Let's build that.
I mean, we're doing terrible.
Oh.
Do you know what? We're not dead though. Like,
It's true.
You know, like we're novice city builders. You know, this is our first first rodeo. All right.
Districts are expanding down there, for sure.
It's only a matter of time, right? So we've got full wood, almost full stone. Clay and that are coming in like crazy. We just need the money
Did
to
you build that other area in the end that you were going to build?
what other area.
You were going to build another area somewhere, but you didn't.
I think we've already got purple. We're waiting on the purple and the yellow. Do you know what I mean? We don't need more of these things.
But maybe an area will make more people move in nearby.
I guess we could look at getting this unlocked.
The forum.
And that's already unlocked. I could build a forum. Oh no, we're about to hit 300. Let's wait till we get 300.
It's going to be full of shit posters anyway.
Fantastic joke. Give us your tax, druids. We need 3 money off you right now. Come on.
Druids!
The druids don't have very much money.
Well, you know.
They're all vegan. They're gonna give me some stones.
They're spending less on meat. I guess.
299? Are you joking? I have to wait for the next tick. Oh, that's driving me insane. I'm gonna build a little forum down here. And we'll get some safety because people are not feeling very safe in our empire.
I don't know why. Well, they're all crowded outside the villa, look.
Okay, yes, let's do it. So, welcome to
Oh,
Villa Level 4.
shit, what's going on there?
They have a problem.
What is wrong with
There's
them?
an epidemic.
Stop it.
That costs us something we don't have.
Oh, no.
And three places have barricaded themselves.
Why?
This place have barricaded themselves.
What's wrong with them?
Oh dear, we've done a bad job. I think it's because the Esplanade happened.
Oh, no.
And we didn't hit any of our targets.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Our faction power is really holding us up.
Are you leaving it on, like, full speed too long and just, like, not building?
I'm maybe not using our resources very effectively, that's why. Okay, I'll keep it on normal speed. And this epidemic, we'll see what happens if it burns itself out or if it spreads badly.
Oh, we got something.
So there's a decorative thing, a platea, which I don't think we can actually build yet. I think we might have to possibly buy it.
Bloody.
There's certainly a brickwork and a tilery we need. So let's learn both.
What's under, like, proximity and service? What's under service? That sounds like it might be important.
Yeah, these are the unique buildings. Like
Oh, right,
again,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have these. No one's moved in,
Right,
so we
yeah.
can't get the Senate.
Yeah.
We can't get the trade. I definitely had at least one of them by the time I played this last time.
Oh, dear.
So we'll get a tilery, and we'll put that near some of these other trade buildings, shall we? So we'll build the brickworks and the tilery. So this makes sand into.
Do they have to transport the
Tile.
clay there, or is it just...
No, it's just sort of a local building. I don't think it makes any difference.
Doesn't look like it. It's going to use a lot of clay, though.
Yeah, this building has an attraction of minus 150.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So we'll put it somewhere we don't intend to build.
Don't put it too far on the trees.
That's fine. Put the brickworks there. And we'll put the tilery on this side. 'Cause it's a nice shape. So I just want the road to face.
Oh, it is a nice
inward.
shape.
Look at that. That looks
Yeah.
kind of nice little complex. So we've got 7 gold. Yikes. Hopefully we won't have to spend that anytime soon. To get to the next tier, we need a lot of everything, including 400 gold.
Look at all the people chilling out in the middle, though.
I think they're angry.
Oh.
I think they're angry, dude.
Well, at least we allow peaceful protests in this town.
We can build more of the same buildings. We can build a second Agogi Center if we feel like it's a good idea. It might be a good way to use up some of our wood and stone and stuff. What do you think?
What about just shitting down loads of areas?
Loads of decorative to reduce incidents.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea. We already got one there. Maybe one over here. Yeah, that'll cover a couple of nice areas. And then we need the second tier of this cultural, but we can't get it till they move in, so that's no good. We can get another surveyor's cabin if we need to. I feel like I've given these guys a lot.
Right.
The threat of Macedonia. Oh my god.
Oh no, not Macedonia.
An emissary brings a letter from the king of Macedonia who wishes to conquer territory. Oh no. You have the necessary... He plans to lay siege to Amphipolis and the neighboring Greek cities who see you as a key ally. You have the necessary soldiers, and the Greek cities have coveted resources, but weakening these cities in order to exploit them could be harmful in the long term. Choice is yours. So do we want to help the Kingdom of Macedonia, which would allow us to develop our military infrastructure? Do we want to ask the Greeks for help, which would cost us 10 gold coins, which we really don't have?
I think
do we
want to
choose to defend the Greek cities by sending them food? This would allow us to develop our educational infrastructure. Now, here's the thing. We've already got loads of educational infrastructure. That's the one thing we've got shitloads of. So this doesn't actually give us anything. So sometimes these will unlock if you...
I don't think you want to fuck with the Greeks.
Then the Macedonians. -3 safety. We've already got bad safety. Do you want to defend the Greeks? Fine. Go defend the Greeks. A cost of food. Now, hopefully, we'll just have to keep an eye on that food situation. Ensure it doesn't fall off a cliff.
How do you make people more happy?
This is a...
Is there like a filter to see like unhappiness or something?
Well, it's down here. So, I mean, there are 917
surely like
unsatisfied belongings.
Certain districts are like more likely to revolt than others, right? So like
yeah, I guess. What on the filter I see, like how likely they are to. Oh,
there we go. That's pretty bad looking.
It's not great in the center, is it? There.
Yeah, but it's slightly lighter where that area is. So I think maybe we need more areas around.
Yeah, the area has made it lighter for sure. So right, well, we need to put let's put an area. Oh, great idea. Do you know what? Let's put an area over here. Yeah?
Yeah, does it only hit the places that glow? Is that like how it works?
I think so, yeah.
Right. Can you not get it a bit closer to hit that one at the back as well? Oh, not really. That hits quite a lot though.
It's annoying that it doesn't hit these. How do I even hit that one there?
I think there. No, it hits there, yeah. That hits 3 districts.
Oh, it's not quite though. Like, look at that. It's very tricky. I want to hit as much as possible, but don't want to.
Oh, right. You hit the one behind it then? You move it back? You can't really see where the districts are that easily, can you?
We're doing it there. It's fine. And then we'll put another one over on the other side as well. Because I was holding off on putting one here because this had already rebelled. But I feel like we do actually need one. That's a farming district.
How do you overbuild? Can you overbuild anything?
I mean, I can't overbuild on anything that's already there.
Right.
So I think we just have to have built better.
Right.
I think we should have prepared. I think these areas are probably pretty useful. But we'll be okay. Maybe. God help us. God help us all. Got plenty of wood.
Can we build anything that just adds like safety and belonging?
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's get another Agogi Center. We'll pop it down here. Why not? Like just expand. Actually, maybe we can expand this district out this way. Oh, there's a ruin there.
Yeah,
very annoying.
That.
How about we just pop it right around the back?
We demolish the ruin first.
Oh, it's blue one anyway.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so this will be a lovely blue area. There is going to be a problem. The more of these we build to keep ourselves going and not falling into thing, the more when we change age, we're going to have to rebuild.
Right, yeah.
Or we're going to have to burn down. Because, you know what Rome's like now. You've been there.
Yeah.
It's all just fallen down.
Well, it's thousands of years old.
What I'm saying is if you... Yeah, I know, but that's the point. Like, it's going to... We're going to be playing this for thousands of years.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you realise that.
I love the idea that people just used to live in the Colosseum in like the the Dark Ages, and they just had no idea what it was. And they were just like building houses in it and shit. Like this is just like a relic of an older time where people were better than us.
Yeah.
And that's just a weird thing, isn't it? Like living in the ruins of a more advanced civilization. Like us like living in like an alien thing.
Let's get this upgraded. Get all these improved, because I can. Let's try and like be better. Let's try and play better.
Let's just be better.
So I think we can do this. We can increase the scholars' satisfactions. Now that will assign a cultural character to it.
Oh.
Which I think we have 2.
Oh,
possibly.
yeah.
So I think that will boost it.
Ooh. Ludus Magnus.
Oh, we sent the food.
Ah.
And it unlocked the Ludus Magnus. The event will continue at the end of the age. So, Ludus Magnus, God, that's like the final one.
Hell yeah.
A specialized school dedicated to training new gladiators.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
Not even that expensive.
Well, it's learned, I think. So, yeah, we need 250 clay, plus the clay we need to build this. We need a lot of clay. But I think the clay's coming in here, right? That's the sand.
We are making it into bricks and tiles, though.
I did upgrade it, though. So, it should be plenty coming in.
Cool.
If only we had... if only we had trade. It would be so useful for me to like sell some of this excess stuff. The food is going down though.
Oh, that's not good. Should we get another farm? Or
You can just
that one?
do a dirty improvement. That uses 100 clay, which I do not like. So we're going to build another farm, yes.
Ooh, we got loads of people.
The problem with farms is they take up this stupid space.
You can just put it next to that one.
Let's put it here. I think that's fine. Well, I need it to... I don't want to have it not build enough fields, you know.
I think it will. Just expand it the other way, won't it? Big circle.
Sure. That looks fine. The food situation looks fine. We're halfway towards catastrophe, which is real frustrating.
But we're more than halfway.
We've caught up on resources, but we're way lower on population satisfied, and the faction power and building points are just not even close to where we need.
We're more than halfway through antiquity, though.
All right. I need... Oh, did that cost clay? What did I spend my clay on?
Farm.
No, that didn't cost clay, did it? Please tell me it didn't. No, it did.
100, yeah.
Clay. Oh, my God. Let's get another... Where's more clay?
Clay quarry.
That's sand.
There's none on the... Yeah, there's none there.
Does it have to be here as well? I guess so. Squeeze another clay.
Jeez. I think there was more clay on the map.
Squeeze another clay, man.
Oh, something's unhappy over
No,
there.
it's a fire.
Oh, no. Stop it.
I knew it would happen.
Oh,
I can't
no.
because I need to mobilize a cultural character.
Oh, well. Rip.
And I don't have any of those. So only military guys can put out fires, you see.
Didn't do any of that.
Belonging is disastrous. Minus 15% production. We're at 1,000 unsatisfied citizens. Oh, the fire's burned itself out. That's actually not as bad as it could have been.
Should we just waved it into one of the boarded up districts?
The citizens of this district barricaded themselves in. What a disaster that has been. Where are my factions? Oh my God.
No.
Okay, we're going up on clay quite quickly, so that's hopefully going to set us up real good. What was that? Oh, is that level 2? Oh, it straight away built that. Oh, did I build a tier 2?
Built level 2. Oh.
I think it built at level 2,
Oh,
right?
yeah, maybe
That's why it used the clay.
It's upgraded. It always builds at level 2.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that. And that I probably wouldn't have built the additional farm had I known that. Let's get this boy repaired. And we want Do we want some belonging?
Yeah.
We want some safety.
You got a lot.
Let's get some belonging. I just don't like to see that being that low.
Super red.
Food is fine now. There's been a fire. We got the Library of Alexandria. No way.
Let's build it.
Hang on a second. So these guys have now got 40 power.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe it.
Let's make the library.
Because we've only got one faction, they've hogged everything massively. I could tax them higher, by the way. They don't love it.
No. We want to get that library built.
Okay.
And then we can tax them more.
Do you know what? I think let's do that. We could build the Library of Alexandria. That costs so many building.
We've got loads.
2,000. And what does it need to build? Let's see. Wonder. Library of Alexandria. It needs 650 clay.
It needs a lot of coins. That's the issue.
500 coin. But it does give so much satisfaction.
Maybe we should tax them all for a bit then, just so we can make their library for them. But we could tell them that. Hey, taxes are up, but we're making you a fucking cool library.
Listen, guys, yeah. Let's tax them high for now.
Ooh.
Oh, I think we need a cultural character. So we can send a trade guy to them to tax them 50% bonus, you see. If we sent a money guy. So there's certain things you can do that you can... But we've got two of these cultural characters.
We'll use one of them now.
Yeah, but I think maybe we should use another to assign him to someone else. You see what I mean? Because we've assigned one here. Maybe we can assign one here as well and get something else boosted. Like safety.
Yeah, sure.
Because this is quite good. 78 safety. Oh no, it won't work because it's not the right kind of character. Okay. I'm just trying to think because this guy will boost health, which we don't really need. Maybe this thing's okay. 103.
Handshakes.
Handshakes.
We do need handshakes.
Let's assign 100 turns of... 100 turns of...
Our creativity is off the charts, Lewis.
Our creativity is bloody amazing. It's the one we need the least right now. We got full stone. Okay. So that's great. We got full cut stone. What are we going to spend them on?
The library.
Full wooden beams.
We just need those coins.
We just need shitloads of coins. We should have put the taxes up some time ago, I think.
No.
I just want to be able to sell. And they're never going to do it.
Why won't they move in?
Oh, no. Okay, so let's have a look at the Esplanade and see how bad we're doing. Okay, we're fine on resources. Doing terrible on
Everything else.
population. And we're just still behind the last.
Is there anything we can build that will increase our safety?
Only these cultural buildings.
That's all it is.
So yeah, we can build a bunch of them though.
We could. Why don't we build some from the other? We could build another forum. Oh no, maybe or another via Adavagum. Maybe we can try and get these people moving in.
Let's build one of these. Sure.
Odavagum.
Over here. We're gonna build more.
Getting quite close to the blue guys there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. Fine, we'll build one here. That's fine. A little additional cultural building.
No one wants to move into Big Pac-Man.
Big Pac-Man. Villa Man Pac-Man. Cultural buildings offer 15% more satisfaction. So we that's even our destiny. You know what I mean? Like these guys are hard to please today. It's like Twitch chat. Giant Pac-Man tribe. Too scary.
What's that? There was a button there. Attract faction.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I see. We can pay. We can. If we had a cultural character, we could attract a faction to the town.
You hear that?
That's a motorbike outside, isn't it? Don't think that's in the video
I
game.
think age of service.
I don't think that's in the video game.
Is there a way to attract faction on the ones you just built by the water? No.
No.
Ah, there's a button there on the district. You need a cultural character.
Merchants to the port of Tyre. We need merchants of the port of Tyre.
How do we get? How do we attract? How do we get a purple man?
We need the plebeians of Rome. Come here, come to us. Gum.
How do we get a cultural boy?
It just pops up.
Right.
It just pops up on a cooldown. I think there's a codex, so we can look at the factions. Factions settle in neighborhoods that can be entirely their culture, bicultural, or even rare occasion neutral. There's one. Oh, there is one per culture? No.
Ah. And per age. One per culture. Okay.
There's one per culture
Yeah.
and per age. Yes. So look, this guy's got all of them. Look.
Many of them.
All of them all over the place.
But how do we cultural cultural figures but boys?
What do you mean?
Cultural men.
Cultural character.
Yes.
They are abstract resources that can be used in various actions. So the ones we've got are educational.
But what does it say? How you get them?
Yeah, I think they just come along if your faction is leveling up, right? So you get rewarded with them
I see. Right.
over the course of how it goes, right? So that you get
So you have to have
things
a faction
unlocked in a row.
to get them.
Yeah.
Right.
Memory point. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, we've still got one more, but we already did this.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We increased its satisfaction, didn't we?
No.
I thought we did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
We did it for this one.
We did do it.
Oh, this one's run out.
Oh. Oh, it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
Oh, maybe we get it back. Okay, fine. What bad stuff is happening?
Stealing
48 clay has been stolen. Oh my god.
Oh, new district has popped.
What was that? Is that a thief?
Poo.
A surprising land.
Ah,
A ruin. Let's
new blue one.
Let's get more safety. Where is this up here?
Where are these ruins
Oh,
coming
A
from?
ruined Ludus Magnus.
Wow.
How did we not see that?
Maybe we uncovered it in the forest.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, maybe we chopped it away. Okay, fine. We haven't got enough workers. That's now that we're going to get 5 workers available.
Well, we need more men moving in.
But they won't move in because they fucking hate us.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. It'll work out. They're healthy at least. If
Very,
not-
very healthy and creative, and they like holding heads. Whatever that button is.
Uh-oh. The Druids of the Isle of Man's faction
Oh.
trust drops dangerously.
Okay, well, check out their taxes and put them back down again.
Your faction, the Druids of the Isle of Man, came to your lands because they saw you as a true leader.
Yeah, quick,
However,
quick. Put
trust
the taxes
has
down, quick,
deteriorated.
quick. Oh, they've gone down to 3.
Put them back on medium.
Uh,
Ooh. The faction will barricade itself
Okay,
if its trust doesn't go up again. Oh, no.
it's okay. It's going up now. That's 3. Wait, is that right? It's going up. Well, if you put it to maximum again, keep it paused. What if you put it on 0?
On taxes on 0. Well, we need the money, though.
Yeah, I just want to see how it changes.
We need to
we always
progress
put it back
this.
up
We need to
again.
improve this.
I want to see where it changes the stats. So you can always put it back. I want to have a look.
I need 500 money gold. What's this? The Esplanade are coming in 20 cycles. I don't think it's going to change because it's not going up or down. I think if you don't tax them, their trust will work its way back up.
Well,
Oh.
it's got this current trust rate, you see.
Oh, I
It
see.
hasn't
Do we
changed.
want to say...
Trust is 1.
We want it to go up.
Yeah, we want to go back up.
Oh,
again.
my God.
Oh.
Druids, please. Druids, no.
We were going to make you a library.
It's gone up.
So if you put it to neutral tax, does the trust go to 0 or does it stay at 1?
Maybe it needs to be above the red. You see what I mean? Because it says this at the moment.
Yeah. I think.
I would like that to go away.
Yeah. That's a good
I
point.
would like that.
I would like that to go away as
I'm
well.
gonna wait till that goes away. Well, 2 of them have barricaded themselves in. We've nearly lost the game.
Unbelievable.
What is that? Because we failed the Esplanade. Yeah, we did. Okay,
Oh, so close.
so we failed all of them. I don't think we're gonna win. I think this end of age evaluation is gonna
We're
fuck.
not even halfway on some of them.
Shall we? The thing is, sometimes we can't. We can build one now, but we've only got 28 guys total. I mean,
that's some.
we can build another Ludus.
Nah, we want to get that friggin'
one-
library.
We do. We really want to build the
We'll
one.
win if we get that. I know.
Now that is 675 sand.
How do we
and
get more
500
money?
coins. We tax people.
Yeah, they're not liking that though. We shouldn't keep that.
Oh dear. Your cities can beat 0 of their 4 criteria.
Oh, that's why they barricaded.
Yeah.
Right. So we need to. I think we might lose this.
Yeah, that's the fear. That
We've
is
got the 2
definitely
guys back. Look,
The fear.
the 2 cultural guys.
The faction will barricade itself if its trust doesn't go up. Yeah, the trust is still not high enough.
It's going up though.
Okay, now it's fine. Now we can resume normal taxing.
Cool.
Okay. Now, do we think we're going to get enough money over the course of the rest of this age
Yes.
to build the wonder before the age ends?
Can we sell anything? So if we're full
we
on wood,
sell
we
anything?
could probably sell a wood.
We could sell tons of stuff, but we
No.
can't trade because we don't have this yellow faction that joined us.
Yeah.
It's actually the worst. I'm dreaming.
These buttons do anything, and they're these little things. Yeah, what's that do?
It just shows that there's those people are moved in. So two different factions can be in a zone. You know?
Right. Yeah.
So if it's like on the border, it can be shared. But then they get angry with each other.
Yeah.
It's tricky. I guess there's 2 here because we've got 2 buildings. So it's preventing anyone else moving in. I'm going to build some stuff anyway. Because we've actually now got like max of everything.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that's where you could sell like the woodcuts if you want more workers, but they are going up still.
Oh, I see. You're right. If I get rid of... Oh, I see. If I just demolish some of these, that will get me some workers back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to... Let's have a think. Do we want to do that and then build a bunch of these to try and like rapidly move to like get some buffs?
I think you might. Oh no, that's kind of. I think you might have messed up here by putting these faction buildings so far out of town.
You think if I put... You're right. If you think I put the faction building near a bunch of populated...
we do have this one up here. Like that's not doing anything.
Yeah, but look, I think it's
Not much
I think it's only
around
got
it.
17, 25,
Yeah.
26.
I think if you did like 4 quarters around the city centre, that might have been a better way of doing it.
So you're saying if I put some of these lads here like this, maybe try and get some of these guys.
Well, I think we're probably going to lose this one, but I think if we do it again, I think you want to have like, blue bottom right, purple bottom left, pink. Have like 4 quarters.
It's difficult though because you've got to build it quick.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, look how far away I built the farm.
Sure.
And that came in already.
But you could build it. Yeah, true. But I think it just seems like you've got enough population around these.
I
to
think
actually
so.
make
Maybe
any difference.
these are just not
Yeah.
populated enough. These are obviously really densely populated ones. And they don't have.
They got nothing.
They got nothing in them. Yeah, nothing benefiting them. I ballsed up, Duncan. I ballsed up.
If you
bad.
start with just like one of each of the buildings around the
It
city
might not
centre.
be. It might not be over. If I can get like, I can't demolish. Oh, these are barricaded. I want to get this one, but there's like a very small amount of land. Like. See, that doesn't get that one. That's the one I want. That big juicy one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A big juicy one. The blue has loads, honestly.
But it worked out for us with the blue one because we built it so close to the city centre.
I wonder if I just share some populated blue ones.
Yeah, it's really populated there.
Let's try that. Let's try some. Let's do a little experiment. This is risky. I'm just so desperate to get tradesmen in. Sure, put it there. Sorry. Oh, that's barricaded.
Yeah.
I think because I've already built one of these, it's locked in this
Right.
belonging as well. So if we've got a second
we do
one,
need that though.
it's already locked in. This is 1,800 people.
Wow. We're not going to get that anyway because we're saving for the library.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we're going to afford at this rate.
Oh, it's all gone to shit. Oh! They've arrived.
Hey! Just needed more people nearby.
Welcome. Welcome, merchants of the port. We've learned something a lot here, chat. Turns out you have to have... It's not enough. I guess you want to tap into that initial attractiveness, because I guess the town hall is so attractive, way more attractive than the
so people just
buildings
if you build them
themselves.
too far away, then no one's going to build around them.
I guess you have to like build it as part of the town. Oh my god. Okay, so these guys now have 25% interest, but no faction power. So we need to get that going. Oh yeah. I guess this you want to. Oh, I guess you want to loop in as many of the grey districts as possible.
We do have a trader, look, as a person, so we can attract a faction to like one of those big districts, maybe.
Oh, they can't though because they've not got anyone in them. See what I mean? Whereas we can attract a faction.
Oh no, it's not wrong. Right. Oh, what was it we could do with the trader? There was something we could do with the trader.
There was. Does anyone in chat remember what we could do with the trader? I think we could boost taxes from these guys.
That was it. Yeah. Should we try that then? Increase taxes.
No, maybe it's not the trader guy. What is that symbol?
It
looks like a guy cooking, or like a guy in a pie.
guy in a pie. Is it like the top one? Oh, it's just anything maybe. Because look, it's top. It's that top icon. This one here.
Yeah.
So is it any guy?
Well, we've got the cultural. I clicked it. It didn't do anything.
Okay.
How bizarre.
I said one cultural character asks for
alms
to faction druids to the Isle of Man.
So that should... One guy, one pie. We don't know.
One guy, one pie.
All right, chat. We're learning with you, I'm afraid. And if this all goes to shit, it's not your fault.
Green faction.
Sure. Let's get some health and safety.
Elf and safety gone mad.
This is a green one.
Yeah.
It's even within our
just
range. All right. So to do the wonder, we need another 400 money. 300 money. And we've got everything else. And we need this faction to settle
I wonder
in.
if it would be worth starting with the political faction there, because then you can use those guys to attract factions.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It says cultural character. One cultural character.
Oh, it's the colour. So that means a political guy. The other one meant a religious guy.
No, but... Oh, maybe.
Because that's in pink, but the other one was in purple, which is religious.
Well, was it though? Because this was like...
Yeah, look, so it's purple, so that means he wants like a priest or something.
So the political guys attract other factions?
I don't know.
So like around this... When this builds a district, I guess we'll see. Oh, but look, yeah, you're right. A political guy would attract the green faction. We've learned things. So, in effect, you don't have to have them.
So is it? So, do you think it's worse next time you start with a political building first, just to get one of those guys, and then we can get two.
I love a game where I've done everything wrong, and I really want to start again. And it's not that I really want to start again, because, and I love a game where I'm like, I've done things wrong and it's like challenging, but it's still teaching.
Like, can we fix it?
Maybe we can fix it. Maybe we can dig ourselves out of this mess. Now, I doubt it because I've just not been playing very well. I'm sure there's these memory point thing I'm supposed to put in as well, but maybe you can't put those in until you... I
would imagine that's something you use between ages.
Yeah, there's definitely a thing with them. I saw them and I was like, they were like, don't forget to put your memory points in. And I've instantly not done that. So it's very possible that I've messed that up. Also, we've been at food cap and wood cap so often, and a part of that is because we didn't pick the faction who are the first faction, which is actually almost like the starter faction. When you do the tutorial, it recommends you pick the these guys, the ceramic work, these green faction.
Right.
And these guys have, again, they unlock this big mega warehouse, which can make your life a lot easier in managing stuff, right? I read a guide that a guy had written for this, and he was talking about how he basically only built like one cultural building.
Really?
Yeah, up until the first. He just like fully just went and improved all of these guys and just got to level 5 of this really fast.
How did they not all just barricade themselves?
I don't have any idea how he did it.
That might have been an older version.
Maybe.
Things might have changed.
It's hard though, right? I'm enjoying it being hard. What's our satisfaction that we're really missing? Safety, I guess, in a major way. Got ourselves another Ludus. I do like these beautiful buildings, though. They look stunning.
I just love how naturally the town builds itself. It's all really, really well designed.
I think it turns out these tier 2 resources, the stones, the bricks, the tiles, we've barely used them. So maybe we didn't even need to build the things for them. I think that might have been a big mistake of mine.
I think we just went too hard on resources early on and didn't go hard enough on cultural buildings.
I think I don't think we needed any wooden beams or cut stones at all. I think we've barely used them this whole game. Now, I do know that the guy they do turn off. It's not like apparently they are, look, it's not.
All right, yeah.
It's not using these guys, I think. I think you get them back when it's not in use. Oh my God, this guy has actually run out. So let's demolish these. Holy crap, we're out of wood.
Yeah, there was another one on the other side.
Yeah, so we've still got wood coming in. What is this? Oh,
another
carnivals.
festival.
Well, at least the druids are happy.
The druids are having a grand time.
And these guys are now power 8.
We can get the next building.
Oh my God, we can get the bloody trade building, Duncan.
Yes.
It's all coming up. Finally, it's coming up, Lewis and Duncan. Okay.
Bit late, but
the Mausoleum, finally.
Whoa, it's huge. Oh yeah, that was cool.
I think we put it there, right? It seems like
it's hitting
the beating heart of our area.
We still need safety, I guess, yeah. Oh, we get 2 belonging as well.
Safety and belonging.
Oh yeah.
We can only build one of these, I think.
Oh, that's cool though.
And that is like a bazaar. A bazaar. And then we can start selling finally and get the money. Oh, okay, so we can... I'll bump pause.
Don't
We've
oversell.
Got 40 turns, though.
Don't oversell. We want to keep enough to build.
How many
the
turns
library.
is it going to take to build? 120 turns, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
We're not going to get it done before the end of the age.
No! We can upgrade the town centre then maybe instead.
Oh, with the money. Yeah, we might have to. So let's give it one more turn. And then have a look at it. So I've not built this before. Okay, the Mausoleum. We can open a panel and we can begin to sell.
Okay.
Cut stones and bricks.
Yeah.
Now, how many do we need of each? Sorry. We need
87.
87 of the tier 1s, 70 and 52 of the tier 2. Can you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sell. And then we sell... What's the other one?
It's tiles and...
Oh, where's the lumber?
I don't know.
Wooden beams. We can't sell wooden beams, maybe.
Oh.
No one wants to buy our wooden beams.
Tiles was like 52 or something, wasn't it?
Oh, and these are... Oh, maybe you can... I see, look. They don't want to buy and sell certain stuff. They only want to buy cut stones and bricks.
Okay.
Trade?
Getting a lot of money from this. Ooh.
That work?
From the trade routes, there's 700.
So
Did we use a trader for that then? Because he's gone now.
Did we have a cultural character?
We did. We had one trade guy.
I see.
Oh yeah, look, we used one.
So he'll come... Oh, that'll come in over 20 turns.
Nice.
Okay. Maybe I should have sold some more.
Meh. Too late now.
I just wanted to get this improvement done.
So we need some more wood for it. We're not getting a lot of wood coming in. If any, actually.
Oh, it's because, do you know why? Because when we destroyed our woodcutters, we actually destroyed the wood storage as well.
Oh.
Because when you don't have a centralized storage, we pulls that up real bad.
Yeah, you're right. We did.
We threw away like 600 wood.
Yeah, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no! And then we're gonna go to the end of the age before we upgrade our thing to level 5.
Of course, yeah.
What a disaster! I'm so sorry. We've butchered this.
Well, we're about to lose the game in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
That's a weird noise.
Oh. Okay. Well, I love how this is real as well. Look, know-how obtained. 0.
None.
Well, listen, we were behind from the start.
Wow.
I made some elementary mistakes, and some not elementary mistakes. I made some badder mistakers.
Bad mistake. Let's make a new game then. We got half an hour.
Okay, yeah. Tom and Ben on after us, TJ. Okay, so we've got another half an hour. I reckon we can have a better shot at it.
Boo, boo, boo.
A gravestone in memory of our past empire.
Rip.
Spooky. You make it a spooky Halloween themed civ. Very spooky.
Perfect. No way.
City name.
Spid.
Spid.
Spidder, like Sparta. Spider. Cider.
Mr. Spider. Terrible. Terrible not fitting into the age.
Right. What should we go with? Roadside.
Yeah, see now you're looking at this with a completely different mindset, aren't you?
You know, I'm thinking of space now. Sure. Boom.
Villa Spider over on the left. And
oh yes.
is that why we were Villa Man? Because we were
yeah, we were
I see.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Villa Man. Welcome. Right. What are we doing?
Yeah, you've played these games before.
This is all unlocked already, isn't it?
Yeah. So are those.
These aren't.
I guess you can pick anyone you want. But you have to get to level 2 first.
Ah.
Yeah. There was definitely a focus before on this game of leveling up that city centre. But I feel like that's being moved away from. Certainly it looks like it has in the latest build. I will say that the game it's already really well reviewed on Steam.
That road's going a weird way.
But I think it's now like a big step up.
No, oh wait for the build.
You can hit space to just unpause, but yeah.
Build a farm. How do I rotate it?
Is it Z and X? Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that road would go that way.
I'm sure it will eventually connect. It's very thin forest, isn't it?
Let's get deep in it then, shall we?
Okay. You're playing very differently to me.
Well, I want space for the center.
I see. You want to get those things. You want to. Yeah. I guess I didn't use my surveyor's cabins as efficiently as I could have done. I could have brought myself a lot more space.
Exactly.
And that was my own fault. My own ruddy fault.
What are we looking for? Stone and shit, aren't we? Right. Stone. That's just on the hills. And we got... Ooh, clay's over there. That's pretty handy, I guess. And gold, don't worry about the gold. Sand. Ugh. Okay. I guess we want to come this way. Because everything's here.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand on that beach.
Right, so we want to move. I want to get... Oh no, I ran out of cabins.
You only start with one. I guess you have to build a stone cutter on the left there, below that farm, before it covers it in
Worry. Oh yeah.
No, it's to the left right there. Yeah, before it covers it in a farm.
It's getting, I think.
I like it. Yeah, get it in there before their farm builds over it. So this is your second tier.
So I need stone and wood.
We were so poor in our first game. That really slowed us down.
Well, the money-wise.
John, if you're just joining us, we've done a full playthrough of this over the last hour and a half, and it was basically what not to do. It was a catalogue of errors. There was a terrible governor who did not know what he was doing, and it's like a kind of 4X city builder with ages and factions joining and wonders, and I don't know. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Memoriapolis. This is a sponsor stream, incidentally, but you know that's not changing my vibe.
Oh, your radius can get bigger. Like.
Oh, we could have upgraded those. I mean, you're obviously when you upgrade your city center, that does increase the radius anyway. It's happening. Look, they're spreading out.
Yeah, they are. Well, I can't build anything yet. A lot more stuff.
Speed it up. Put it on big fast speed. Because I think all you need is wood and stone, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to.
Oh no, that farm! What are you doing, farm?
I told you this would happen.
Crazy farm.
I guess you have to put it as far on the edge as possible.
Yeah, I probably could have had it more to the left, actually. Just looked like it was far enough away.
Which one do you want to build first?
It's gonna go this ceramic workshop, maybe.
You're gonna go green.
Maybe. I am the green boys.
I think green is a good choice. It definitely is less punishing.
Do trees get in the way of building, or do they get the mobs?
I don't think the small ones do. I think the deep forest does.
Right. Ah. It's told me. Improve. Accept.
I guess you can go and spend your blueprints now.
Was that again here?
Yeah.
Control. Ceramic workshop.
Oh, no, you can't.
I still need to level up.
I jumped the gun.
Hmm.
Mr. Nobody says, I like the way this game looks.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Love me some History City Builder games. Makes me want to go to Rome, honestly. Again, I really...
Recommend Rome. Right, here we go. Done. So let's go and unlock.
Yeah, how long were you there? For like 2 days?
Yeah, it wasn't long, but it was great.
There's a lot of interesting stuff there.
So we need some sand. Oh, shit. It's over here, isn't it?
You're leaving like the tiniest gap for them to... You got to wait for it to...
oh, yeah, of course.
But
I always forget that.
I like this second game you're now playing in a very like spiff way, where you're like, I will maximize my use of space.
Well, I feel like you only get a certain amount of these. You want to get as much out of them as you can. How much sand there is there? Loads.
Lots of stone as well. Wonder if you want a second stone thing, or whether you should just go straight to the upgrade.
I don't know.
You're also going to want the architecture office.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I never had a problem with blueprints It used to be a real bottleneck in the game.
We did have like 6,000 at the end.
Yeah.
So is that where is that one?
Then again, I didn't do very well, did I? So just
Where is it? Where is it? This.
it's under production, I think, on the left.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get that.
It's free.
It's free.
We definitely unlocked more decorations. It said we unlocked more decorations, but we couldn't put them down. I'm not sure where that was.
Might have been no.
Maybe it's like a service or something. I don't know. Statue of the Rounders. See, I thought that putting that down with the culture building would be enough. But I think you're absolutely right. You should just slap it down right next to some existing populated districts.
Well, I wanted it over by the water. That's probably what messed us up, actually.
I thought it would be really nice to have the traders there, and I think maybe it would have worked. I think maybe it would work nicely as well if you had like a if you're playing with like the political guys as your first faction, because then you could force the faction to move in over on the water, and then they would spread just more.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I should probably get political. Get political. Political. Why can I build it yet? Not yet.
So what's the other one need? Clay.
Clay.
And the
Sand.
other
This one doesn't need anything.
stone.
Just stone. Speed up till we can make one.
Yeah, do you want to get a clay pit somewhere?
I
Where's
do.
your clay?
This one's clay.
Oh, I thought there was another stone one.
No. No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm edging it, I guess, aren't I?
Roars says, I wonder why this game is £21 exactly. I don't know, actually. That's a really good question.
Nice, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Fits in perfect.
Sometimes games like have an idea of how much they want to be at full release. And so, you know, and they should be X less than that. But it could just be conversions from another country.
Yeah.
But you'll find that often like it's the same price in euros and pounds.
Okay, we got our first cultural building. It's hitting both of these, which is nice.
We've moved in immediately.
Accept. Come in. Welcome to your new home. Oh, we're gonna get this one now. Oh, no, with this side. That's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
Belonging? That was quite low before, wasn't it?
Why is it so much better? Why is your civ so much better already?
Because I had a plan of putting these around in the corners.
Why are you doing well? Screw you.
Yeah, I just feel like the resources are quite slow though. I wonder if I could upgrade them. Be a bit early for that, isn't it?
No, maybe not. Listen, I think you got.
We need to get this architectural office going. Let's build that next. Only got 500 blueprints left.
Yeah, maybe like.
Oh, it ain't cheap.
Maybe in my.
Oh, did I upgrade it so now I have to build a rank 2 one? Which I can't afford.
I wonder if there's a way to like change it. Like, could you right click it or like what's that thing at the bottom there? That reset filters.
Oh no, have I locked myself out of it?
I wonder if there's a way to.
Shit.
We are like the kings of like what not to do.
That can't be.
There must be a way to build the
myself
original
out of
tier
it,
game
can I?
for sure.
There's no way. Huh. I don't see a way of building a lower level one.
If we've just found a bug, then I want credit in the game as a curator.
There's no way I can
If
get.
you're listening to me, designers of this game,
Because I can't unlock
I would like
anything else now.
you can just say, you know, it doesn't have to be my full name or anything. I'm not asking, for anything like, it doesn't have to be like when you load the game.
And I guess I just have to wait until I can
testing by Lewis or whatever they can.
upgrade.
But yeah, just like at the bottom of the credits somewhere.
Right.
When you finish the game and the credits roll. Actually, you don't really see that very often in these types of games, do you?
Credits roll.
Yeah, it's usually like on the.
Yeah, you don't really get
It's on
credits in these
It's
games.
on the title screen, maybe. Credits from the title screen.
Got a forum next. Need more stone. Should I build another? Well, I could upgrade the stone. Can I afford it?
What's the other tabs in that general? In the general tab,
Let's
isn't it?
upgrade the stone. It's my last 500. No, it's 250. Which one?
If you go in there,
Where?
go into the small quarry.
Oh, right. Here.
On there, yeah, it says managing resources.
I'm just change what it
Oh,
means.
right. Okay, cool. So you can actually dynamically change that. That's cool. That's actually really useful.
Yeah.
You could, if I'd known that, I could have, like the ones on the beach, you can switch over to stone when you're full of sand. See what I mean?
Where does it show me the districts? There we go.
Oh, right. So I guess you want that one in the top left to be purple.
Yeah.
I guess you could always overlap a bit. They need clay. You got enough clay, so maybe switch the clay guy over to.
Stone.
No, it says
I've upgraded the stone one now. It needs wood as well.
Oh, is that 131 wood?
Yeah.
That's annoying. My eyes. Look, I'm 41. My eyesight
Your LASIK's running out.
for that the wood and the clay.
They are quite a close-looking thing. You're right.
They're-
The
they're
wood
both
maybe
brown.
needs to be a bit cleaner.
They're both like.
Oh, slow down.
Just saying. If you want to put me in the credits,
These are all... Oh, nice. I can get so many there. Do we need... I don't know. Belonging? Sure.
belonging.
So, I've got a decent amount for each faction now, by the looks of it.
Yes.
I just messed myself up by not being able to get blueprints.
Definitely the.
I think this is the way to do it, is having, like, quarters.
Well, you've still only got one faction. No, you've got the two factions moved in, right?
No, just one. For now.
The yellow guy hasn't moved in.
Not yet.
Really, even though there's loads of pop next to him,
Yeah, I mean, give him a minute.
and it's so attractive over there.
Is it though? That's the question. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I could probably build like a statue there.
Put the founder statue down. God, how nice to have a statue made of you. Keep the credits in the options menu. Lewis Brindy : executive complainer. Listen. There's a very the icons are very clear to me, says Zoof. Pumpkin, 3 cigars, iron clumps, dead leaves, gold dust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, gold is not that. That's sand. The dead leaves are clay.
3 cigars.
Iron clumps looks very convincing though.
That's stone.
3 cigars.
That's not iron clumps.
Oh. Stone, sorry, no. These are all new, by the way, I think. In the new UI. Chief complaint.
Oh yeah, here we go. Second faction. Accept.
Plebeians of Rome. So they will let you build if you go into the service buildings, once they get to like level 5 or 6, it's not far.
Services, not...
You'll have to buy the blueprints, so
Oh, yeah.
you probably need to get the architecture office is what you need.
Well, what I need is to level this up so I can get the bricks and the wood so I can make the architectural office.
Yes, so that's
I
your
need
next
wood and
project.
stone.
Yeah, you can switch the clay guy over to stone, I guess, out on the beach, right? Get the stone in quicker.
Yeah. Clay, yep.
Blammo. Well, that is a game changer for me.
Well, what we could do as well is use our last 250 to upgrade the cutting camp.
Oh, Duncan, you should have been playing this from the start. Your instincts are so good. It's so on point.
Well, I watched you play it for a while, and I learned it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have done that. I'm not very good at like managing resources. When I see numbers getting too high, I just think I just build an extra storehouse in these games. You know, I'm not like good at
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
good at
I do
spending
as
efficiently.
well.
But actually, that is often the secret to winning at board games: is to spend very efficiently, like end every turn on 0 resources type thing. You know.
Where are these guys moving in? What I could do, attract a faction.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh my god.
It worked.
You've done it
3 factions.
already. Before even, let's have a look at the thing on the left, the one above that, the Esplanade.
Oh.
So look, we are
Use some
we are
resource
nearly
points.
there. We just need a little bit more resources, and you'll be hitting all your milestones perfectly. This game is so much smoother than the other one.
I guess the 4th faction is not really a place for it yet, but it'll go out here or something eventually.
There is a ruin somewhere.
Yeah, probably is.
If you click on that, yeah.
Oh, it's miles away.
It's so if you do destroy it,
I don't think I'm ever going to use that. So let's
if you
just
do,
get the
if you
resources.
do demolish it, you gain a load of resources. Yeah.
We can lose -10 trust for all factions of
So-
culture, but I don't have culture.
Well, you don't have education culture yet, so you
Fine
can
then.
quite happily destroy there.
And I can upgrade this now. Boom.
Oh, I should have done that. Okay. That's crazy. I wonder if getting those extra resources actually helped you in the resource tree as well.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, it looks like it did.
Like it?
Because you just gained so many
Yeah.
resources off the land by knocking down some old Greek crap.
Oh, Greek
You
crap.
basically knocked down an old school.
Our creativity is not great though. So we want to make a. Where is it? Do I have to unlock them? Do I? Oh no! We are locked. We're locked.
We've accidentally locked.
Yeah.
We found a bug, developers, and we don't know how. We don't know how to build things of tier 1 if we've researched tier 2.
Yeah, because we can't buy this office because I've upgraded to tier 2.
We fixed it already,
Oh,
says Mr. Near in chat. Well, we're playing on the streamer early access build.
maybe they fixed it after we saw it.
Are you a dev, Mr. Near in chat? He has. I think he's confirmed that we are soft lock. We're here to bug fix your game. Would you like to put me in credit?
That's awesome. Hey, we did a thing.
Yay!
They're like, man, I didn't think anyone would be this stupid.
Everyone else builds that thing right away. That's like the first thing they built.
Well, I guess that's as far as we're gonna get then. We've only got 10 minutes left, so we can just hopefully just make some more stuff.
Yes.
Get an area.
Well, these areas we know are important, and I guess getting them down before the city gets too populated is the way to do it.
Yeah, get one in each of the 4 corners.
Is an area like an actual thing from, like, in Latin or something? Do you reckon it means like a square?
Just like a park, maybe.
It's going to be fixing the next update in a few minutes.
Awesome.
Well,
Oh, they are freaking on it. That's crazy.
Thank you. Well, that means you can just save and reload then in that case, Duncan, after they've patched the update.
Well, we've only got a few minutes
Carry on
left of the
playing out
stream.
tonight.
I do want to keep playing this though. It's definitely my jam.
Yeah, I think now you've built like your initial thing is we are I was hoping we get to like age 2 and age 3 and see some of the other more interesting stuff because the game does like change a lot as you move forward through the ages. There's a whole it's completely different. But this is just the surface.
Just the tip of the iceberg. Ready. No, I can't put it there. Aha!
Yes, the Murdin, if you're just joining us, for Tom and Ben, they will be up shortly. I think they're hanging around.
I'm pretty pleased with what I did here, except for locking us. Oh, look. What do they want?
They want an enlarged
Expand the territory. Sure.
I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe it means that their power goes up.
Does their radius increase?
Oh, look, I hit them all the golds.
Nice. No
Let's-
locked, barricaded.
The powers have gone to 12, so we can get these 2 new buildings here.
The horarium. Yeah, that's the big storehouse. That'll be handy.
Horror. Is it something I can't afford?
Yes, it needs
Yeah.
building.
These blueprints.
We did so much better in the second game. The Mirrodin, yeah, we started playing this about 2 hours ago, and we made every mistake there is to make. So you will.
Look, they're having a little party.
Is that an outer district?
Yeah, it's
It's far
part of
from.
this.
So I think maybe if you could look at the filter, look at the overview.
The faction. So this isn't even a district that we own with the green faction.
I guess they're just happy.
I like seeing these colours though. Like
There's only 3 people in that district. They're having like a party for like 3 people.
they invited everyone
Sounds like
over.
a party at my house.
The Lewis special. The incident risks are pretty high.
It's like me and you and a cat.
I actually had a cat the other day just wander into my house. I left the back door open.
Oh yeah.
Came up and just wandered into the living room. Was like, meow, hello.
Oh yeah. What did you do?
I gave it a little pet, and then it sat down, and then it licked itself, and then it walked out.
Oh, did you not like? Maybe it was looking for a little snack or something.
Oh,
Zeus says that's happened to me a few times. Yeah.
shouldn't be feeding other people's cats.
I see. Or else they'll come back. That's how you steal a cat, I think.
It might be on like a special diet. I don't know.
Cats be cheating with families all the time. Cats have they're like serial adulterers. You know, they've got like 3 families. You know, on the go.
Just improved that building.
What the other cultural guy is good for? That's what I want to know. Because you've got like
I've got one of these.
a commercial guy.
I can just. Hang on. He uses the green one as well.
No, I think
No, it didn't.
I think
Oh, it uses.
that's-
Yeah, it
that's
uses
actually
his
the
one.
green symbol on the bottom
Oh,
left.
okay, right. Yeah. So I
So
just
that just buffs that
buffed his.
using a thing of the appropriate color.
Yeah.
But obviously the political guys let you attract a faction.
You ruin
A religious.
religious one. Where is that then? Let's have a look. It's not in a bad place actually. It's kind of where I said I wanted to have my next thing. Can't build it though in these bricks.
and building blueprints.
I can get bricks by demolishing it though. Maybe I can.
Oh no, you can't. You can't get building blueprints by demolishing it. So you need
Oh.
21 bricks, but also 118.
Yes, but if I demolish enough ruins, I might have enough to build this office. I need bricks now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. If I can find the resources elsewhere.
Okay, if you can find, I see. So it's not entirely soft lock. Mr. Near has been asked if the studio is called 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. studio.
5 p.m.
It is a very appropriate name because
Home time.
we are. Yeah, it's like we're off work, and we're stopping at 5 p.m. In fact, we have to stop now, but so we got to get the next guys in here. Thank you very much, 5 p.m. Studio, for sponsoring this stream.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And click the link in the chat to check it out. Highly recommend it.
I think it's very chill.
Very chill, lovely, beautiful
It's quite difficult,
city builder
and
with a challenge. Yeah, a bit of a challenge.
best of luck.
But yeah, do what I did. It looks like it works. Have the quarters.
That's a more interesting. Well, thirds, I guess they would be.
Well, yeah. They're called quarters.
That's true.
There was going to be a fourth one eventually, Lewis.
There's no right angles, really, is there? They're all like. Well, I mean, I mean, like everything builds itself so organically. It just looks much like a real city.
Like
this.
the algorithm they've got to make everything kind of fit together. It just looks so natural. Because you'd never, if you were building this, if I was just building this, I would never build it in this shape. I would make it in a fucking horrible grid, and
like an American city.
Yeah.
Whereas this looks like a classic.
It looks
European
like a real
city.
place.
Yeah. Well, that's why
Uh-oh.
that's why trucks like in Europe look different to the American ones, because the truck that we built in Jaffa factory.
Yeah. That's a European.
It's got like a real snub nose on it, and it's because in European trucks they need like the turning circle to navigate around these smaller European cities, whereas Americans just spend like 8 hours on the road. Someone made that comment in one of the Reddit threads, actually. It's really interesting.
I mean, the European trucks will still work in America, though, so why not just use them?
I think they're a lot less comfortable when you're sat on top of the engine.
Oh.
And there's a lot less room in the cabs as well to like sleep in them.
Right. I guess you don't generally like drive for quite as long as you would in America.
I think America's just a straight line for
You could
days
get
and
across
days.
the UK in like 10 hours.
Very different. All right, well, I'm now in the credits for this game, which is great stuff. Lewis, no. Thank you, Mr. Nye. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we will see you all next time.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Not wrong.